So, y'all ever seen anybody turn $30 into $4 grand in one night through sports betting? Hey, what's up, world? Welcome to Calculated Shots. Appreciate y'all tuning in today. Man, as y'all can see, I'm all smiles because I had a pretty eventful, positive ass, money making, great, phenomenal, and everything else you could think good of week. You know what I'm saying? Through the sports betting. So I'm all smiles, man. As you can see, man, it's in the air. It must be in the air. Let that not be perceived as flossing. Let that be straight motivation. You know, some as $10, $20, $30 where you can cut out an expense of your fast food habits and have that money. You know what I mean? Some as little as $30 turn into $4 grand through doing research, studying, and applying it. So it was 2 tickets and I early cashed out on both of them. And it was an eventful week, man. So so I hit the 2 tickets, early cashed them out same night. And then someone told me to check my email like the next day or the day after that. Someone told me to check my email. I checked my email. I got an email from the Hard Rock vice president, Vince. His name's Vince. Cool dude. I ended up meeting him, but I got an invitation for like a Daytona 500 motocross event, man. So I got 2 tickets for it. And at first I didn't know if it was real or not. I wasn't sure if it was legit. And so I texted him, gave me his number. I texted him. I seen it was an iPhone. So I'm like, okay, went to text him back like a regular human being. And I was like, dang, that's pretty cool. So anyways, I got a guest pass. I brought my homeboy P out there. And we had a great time, you know what I'm saying? Trying something we don't usually do. I'm not into motocross. I never been to Daytona 500, but you know, I said, you know what? I don't do too much for myself as far as like leisure time. I'm a grinder. I grind for real. So I'm like, you know, and the cool thing about the tickets, right? So I guess when you go to that stuff, you got to pay the parking and the food and all, or whatever expenses that come with going to see the races. But the tickets were luxurious tickets, not just any tickets. They were luxurious, right? 500 suite. So I guess that's like a premier suite of the tickets out there. It's in its own isolated place. So the tickets included free parking, free food, which I'll show y'all that too a little bit. Free parking, free food. You want your own building isolated from everybody else. You can watch the race through the glass. And it's on the 3rd floor. So the 1st floor was where you get checked in. 2nd floor was some food, and the 3rd floor was where I met Vince. And it was like a little, you know, just like a little open day run where you could parlay, watch the race through the glass, and talk to Vince a little bit, meet him, and that was cool. I talked to him some, asked him some questions I really wanted to ask him. Just like 2, which I'll get to that in a minute. But it was cool, man. All that stuff was for free. I did not spend no money on the Daytona trip. That was love. Like, I spent no money. Only thing me and my homeboy spent money on was our outfits out there. We hit the Daytona Mall. You know what I'm saying? Got clean real quick. And that was it. So imagine that. I tried something new and I ain't kick out. That was love. And I just recently hit that ticket. So, you know, my outfit, my jacket was one of the coldest jackets you ever seen in your entire lifespan. If you peep it. So, you know, it was a real good time. And there was a lot of people out there. Like I said, maybe not my normal type of, I don't want to say crowd, maybe not my normal type of, you know, activity, because I don't know anything about motocross, but it was cool to try something new and that experience being on the love of Hard Rock. So when I get back to what I was saying earlier, when I seen Vince, I asked him straight up after a little bit of talking. I was like, man, I got to ask you, you know, these tickets cost money and stuff, and people paying for this stuff. Why you send me this ticket? Did I like break some kind of algorithm, or did I do a certain amount of percentage good, a certain amount of percentage that was very good, and it got like notified to y'all or something? Because he introduced himself to me through text or email another time before when I hit some tickets in the past, and I was like, huh. And then you hit me again this time, this $4 grand, which was also a career high. That was my best day. $4 grand in a day off $30. That was a career high, by the way. So we setting PRs around here. So I asked him, I was like, man, was that for doing that? And he was like, he kind of broke his eye contact with me a little bit. I don't know if he got some kind of, Vince, if you're watching this, no problem at all. But I don't know if he got some kind of like something he can't say. I don't know. But he kind of broke his eye contact with me. It was like, well, for everybody that's active on Hard Rock, we kind of send out like 100 to 200 invitations. And if people accept it on their email, they accept it, they can come and accept these tickets. I'm like, oh, so they're sending other people. But I don't know. Something about that just, I won't say it don't sound right. I just don't believe that's the whole story. So if anybody on here been hitting on the Hard Rock even a little bit, you know, and you got some Daytona tickets, or you seen them in your email, or and just didn't go, let me know. I want to know. I'm interested to know for real. See if Vince was throwing me for a loop or not, man. Because I was telling him, shoot, man, the success I've been having on y'all app, I want to be ambassador. I want 73% of everything. But I told him something like that, but I was just messing with him, man, but serious at the same time. Dead serious at the same time. I bought my paper, man. Calculated shots. We bought our paper. So at the same time, I was serious with him. But yeah, he was like, well, what do you mean by ambassador? And he's like, people that like wear the shirts and stuff. I was like, I don't know, man. Maybe if I ever do commercials or anything, or I could post my success story or something like that. So I'm going to talk to him and keep that connection open, because you never know where that could lead, right? And all this is cool because this all came from sports betting. This is just another stream of income that I picked up in November. And I really put research and studying in and work into it. And that's all it is. So, you know, all these positive things are coming from responsible sports betting and applying research, studying, which equals the calculated shots. And you're going to have better success just following a few methods every matchup. You know what I mean? You don't have to always put super meticulous into, you know, I'll be a lie if I said I studied each of my picks for an hour. Sometimes I breeze over 7 minutes, but I know exactly what I'm looking for because I do these same methods and I'm following my personal strategies. So lately I've been on this strategy of 2 picking, 3 picking, and betting heavy. Excuse me, I'm sweating a little bit. It's a little hot in here. But I've been doing the strategy of 2 pick, 3 picking, and betting heavy. Even if I only get like $200 profit or a double up or a little less of a double up, if I bet 200 and get 325, I'm cool with that on guaranteed picks. So it's a strategy I'm trying. And of course I do my parlay, my long shot of the day. I do that frequently and it's doing me well. So if y'all got any questions or want to try to build a strategy and have questions about it, you know, because we should all be approaching this with seriousness. It is our money that we're responsibly gambling. So let's make it grow. You can have a profitable year through sports gambling. And I say year because with me, I believe in not focusing day by day. Instant gratification, in my opinion, is not real. It's just not. You can never time it. You can never look for it. You can never make it happen. So it's not real in my opinion. So I told myself, you know what? I'll focus on what I make monthly. And I'll show y'all some of that stuff when we get to it. I have another video showing y'all stuff, and I might start some YouTube shorts where y'all can follow me daily, and I'll have picks on the shorts daily, because my ultimate goal is I want to build up a Discord here soon, and just continue to build a huge base of sports gambling. And y'all can follow me, walk with me. We gonna get some money. I'm gonna lead the way. I appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Please click that like, click that subscribe, and look for me next time. Holla.